Hello and welcome to the award ceremony of the Data Mining Cup 2020. This year in a virtual format from the Brutzes Innovation Hub. And we very much regret that we couldn't invite the 10 best teams to the AI Summit, unlike the last years.
All the more reason for us to be pleased that, again, the Data Mining Cup has inspired so many students to participate. But before we announce the best 10 teams, I would like to welcome our colleague Florian Pasch in a virtual connection, who will give us more details about the task and the results.
Also, hello and welcome from my side, and representative for my team of students who greatly assisted me in the preparation of this year's task. To be honest, this is quite a different setting than I anticipated, and I would have much preferred to meet you all in person. Unfortunately, this doesn't seem to be possible this year. All the more I am happy that despite these difficult times, so many of you registered for this year's competition. With over 160 teams from 35 different countries and over 120 educational institutions, we can even book a small increase compared to last year. Speaking of last year, we introduced mixed teams for the first time that allowed collaborations of different universities. The demand of it, however, was rather retained. But by being forced to work remotely anyway, 6 teams decided to work on the challenge collaboratively, one team even achieving a respectable placement in the top 10. If you want to know how well this team placed, you have to be patient just a little bit longer until we return to my colleagues who will then announce the placement. But beforehand, I want to give you a small recap on this year's task. This year, to quickly outline the scenario, you have an established retailer who wants to optimize their inventory planning. Their goal is to significantly reduce their storage space along with cost and frequency for logistics. Optimally, your potential client only wants to restock every other week and therefore needs to forecast the demand over a period of 14 days ahead of time. To prove if and how reliably you can forecast the demand over such a period, the client provided you with 6 months of transaction data and 14 additional days for simulation. But this is not all there is to the task, because this retailer also has a special promotion concept in place to advertise certain products over a small period of time, which generally results in high sales peak during that time. In order to be able to integrate the promotional influences into your demand forecast, the client provided you with a list of their planned promotional activities during the simulation. And this is where you came into action and started developing your solutions to the given problem. And wow, did you deliver! Especially in the foremost placings, the standard of the submitted results are getting higher every year. I could not believe how close the top placements were, but in the end our metric had to determine a winner. Let me assure you that every single one in the top 10 and even a few places below would have deserved to win this year's competition. And with that, I want to thank you all for your participation, and let us now return to my dear colleagues for the announcement of the placements. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Florian. Now that we are up to date, we will start the ceremony.
Then let's start.
Place number 10 of this year's Data Mining Cup competition goes to Team 2 of the University of Bonn.
With a score of a symbolic monetary value of 3.8 million. Congratulations!
The next 2 teams are not only close together, but their university is among the participants with the longest and most successful histories.
Place number 9 and place number 8 of this year's Data Mining Cup competition goes to Team 1 and Team 2 of the Hochschule Anhalt with a score of 3.9 and 4 million. Congratulations! And also the next team is close. With a score of 1,565 bucks more for the 7th place.
Place number 7 of this year's Data Mining Cup competition goes to Team 1 of the University of Mannheim. Congratulations! It's getting more exciting.
Place number 6 of this year's Data Mining Cup competition goes to team number 1 of the Technical University of Dortmund.
With a score of 4.1 million.
Congratulations! And now the next team with a score of 4.13 million.
Place number 5 of this year's Data Mining Cup competition goes to Team 1 of the Technical University of Chemnitz. Congratulations! Now to the top of the top 10 to 4 rankings.
Place number 4 of this year's Data Mining Cup competition goes to Team 1 of the University of Bonn with a score of 4.2 million. Congratulations! Now we come to the top 3 teams of the Data Mining Cup 2020.
After a fantastic second place in 2019, this year again an incredible position with place number 3, the team of the University of Geneva.
With a score of 4.28 million. Congratulations!
This is your award.
And you can look forward to a prize money of 500 euro.
Now on to the second place. We are proud to present a special team combination of 2 universities having worked together.
The second place of this year's Data Mining Cup competition goes to the mixed team of the Technical Universities of Chemnitz and Darmstadt with a score of 4.29 million. Congratulations! This is your award.
And you can look forward to a prize money of 1,000 euro.
Enjoy it! And now we come to the winner of this year's Data Mining Cup competition.
The winner with a score of 4.3 million is Team 2 of the Technical University of Dortmund.
Congratulations!
This is your award.
And you can look forward to a prize money of 2,000 euro.
Enjoy!
With the award ceremony, the Data Mining Cup 2020 has now come to an end.
Thank you very much for your participation. The next Data Mining Cup will take place in 2021 and we are looking forward to your participation.
In the meantime, you can follow us on dataminingcup.com.
Bye!